With 3 in the ninth, the Blue Jays have pushed the Royals to the brink of elimination.
You know, we thought we had a pretty good group together. Interesting thing, which I go back on a lot, is the fact that we still had, I believe, 3 players from the original draft in '76.
They knew they could win. Players knew that they could win, and the organization knew that they could win.
It was probably the best team I've ever played on.
I mean, they were a great team. On paper, there was no comparison. I mean, up and down the lineup, they had everything.
That was the first time that the organization had gotten there. There was a lot of young players that they had developed and brought along within the organization that were a part of that team, which really made it special.
The nucleus of the team was there, and they were young. We were young still, well, some younger than others. But it was a team that could compete and would compete year after year.
Before an expectation of success and championships, the Toronto Blue Jays were an expansion team looking for an identity. A team that played its first regular season game in the snow on a field originally used as a racetrack and football field, in a stadium on the shores of Lake Ontario.
Here it is, the first pitch in Blue Jay history. It's a strike to the basket.
After nearly 8 years of navigating the challenges of expansion, the Toronto Blue Jays started to build something truly special. That growth seemingly culminated in one of the most memorable seasons in their history, 1985. Were the '85 Jays the best Jays team ever? Over the course of this podcast, we'll explore what was going on in the clubhouse and on the field during that season. From acquisitions to home runs, exhilaration to heartbreak. The drive of '85 had just about everything. I'm Sam Charles. This is OK Blue Jays, the emergence of a franchise.
9 years in the league, and now the best and the toughest division in the game. Toronto.
Tuning in on Toronto, Blue Jay observers visualize a pennant.
There's a drive to George Bell. He's got to come in. He's there. He's got it. The Blue Jays have won it.
The Toronto Blue Jays have opened the most important series in their 9-year history. They're playing the Kansas City Royals to see which team goes on to the World Series.
Some 40,000 fans at Exhibition Stadium in Toronto are ready. One win from the World Series and the first non-American team to play in the Fall Classic.